which means that I know a lot of you are cooling off by the pool. For some reason, any talk of swimming takes me straight back to this favorite 90s show.
Some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light.
Our first story brings us very close to the beach, even if you haven't had a Baywatch moment recently. Designer Shriya Som from Hyderabad has a new collection called Reverie, which has wave textures on their ruffled dresses and reef-inspired embellishments. That way you get to enjoy a hint of the ocean and its many textures, all while staying completely dry. We aren't done with fashion just yet, but we are moving to a completely different city. Mumbai-based designer and celebrity stylist Chandani Serene loves the nostalgia connected with ikat prints. Her grandmother would put them on bedspreads, so now the young designer puts them on bikinis. But it was her experiments with ikat and denim that caught the attention of Levi's, leading up to an innovative collaboration. You'll find everything from ikat patches to tassels to shells to hand-worked zari on these denims. What makes this whole thing even cooler was that the first collection she worked on, riffing off the whole heritage vibe, used jeans that were originally invented in 1843. We're going to move on to some music now, and if you're a fan of the Kerala rock band Avial, you are going to want to hear this. Remember the band's original vocalist Anandraj Benjamin Paul? No? Okay, let's jog your memory. Well, he disappeared for like 11 years. Okay, not disappeared, he got married, he had 3 kids, and now he lives in the US. But he disappeared from the music scene, so to speak. And now he's back in the game with a brand new song called Miles Apart.
It's the song of a heavy heart, I dread being miles apart.
The song is called Miles Apart because it was recorded between Michigan, Philadelphia and Bengaluru, which is crazy. But fans are more interested in this question. Will he sing for Avial again? Anandraj says, "We're still good friends and we keep in touch. But on the topic of singing for them, I think it's still up in the air." But then he leaves a sliver of hope for fans by adding, "I can promise you this. If time and circumstances permit, I will grab the opportunity to work with them." On that note, I am going to grab me some Avial for lunch. Oh, they're still shooting. But what about my Avial, yeah?
We ate it.
Food can be so distracting. Okay, our next story is also a music story. Aditi Veena, or Ditty as she is also called, is an urban ecologist by day and a musician by night. Her debut album, Poetry Salon, is a memoir of the time she spent in Sri Lanka. Now, the album has a lot of nature on its soundscape: waves, leaves, birds. But here's the cool part. Aditi doesn't want to just have her music reflect nature, she also wants her music to contribute back to nature. So for every one of her albums purchased, she intends to sow seeds and even name plants after her fans. Speaking of fans, Kolkata filmmaker Madhura Palit had quite a few of her own at the Cannes Film Festival recently. She got a special encouragement award which she graciously received in an orange and green silk sari. The filmmaker, who is the first Indian to be recognized in this category, told us that she is still reeling from the experience. She said, "I got the email 2 months ago and it has been quite crazy, but definitely magical. I might still be in a haze. All we want to say is,
Who run the world? Girls, girls. Who run the world? Girls.
Alright, we are going to wrap up this action-packed episode with some more action.
Stop that. I said stop that right now.
It's not me.
It's me.
Gene? Gene!
Get down!
Sophie Turner told us that that scene from her new movie Dark Phoenix was not in fact shot on a green screen, unlike the rest of the movie. The 23-year-old says, "I got to do that, and the helicopter really crashed down on the ground. That was when I really felt like a superhero. But the rest of the time, I felt like an idiot." You gotta love superhero movies. Please catch the entire Sophie Turner interview, super candid, on our brand new Indulge cover right here. And we will catch you next week with a brand new episode. You can check us out on our social media handles here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and go eat some Avial.